is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be talking about new out of position to reward Zion Williamson. So this is a massive W from 2K all the way around. Like a reward card on a Monday, on today, it's just a W from 2K. I honestly wasn't expecting content at all. I was expecting maybe a locker code today, something along those types of lines. But the fact that they came out with this pink diamond point guard, shooting guard Zion Williamson is just absolutely insane. It's absolutely absurd that we're going to be talking about his stats badge, if he is going to be worth what type of grind for you guys in particular. But before we dive into that, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smash that subscribe button as we're on the road to 70,000 subscribers. Again, 6'6" point guard is pretty solid. You have that with the 6'10" wingspan, which he weighs 285 pounds. So on current gen, most people know that Zion's player build is just incredible. If you are on current gen, next gen, it obviously changed a little bit because he does weigh those 285 pounds. Hot spots everywhere from outside of the top of the key. 37 Hall of Famers with 30 on gold. So you look at the total badge count, it's at 67, which is very, very solid for a player, especially a free card. Because the big thing for me with free cards, guys, it's not necessarily how many Hall of Fame badges he has. It's more along the lines of a total badge kind of standard for me. Because if you get, let's say, a Pink Diamond Zion that has 37 Hall of Famers with only 20 gold badges, then you gotta worry, am I gonna have to apply those extra gold badges? And then, like, let's go, I'm gonna scroll down. For example, like a gold green machine or hot zone hunter is so important that he has those badges instead of those badges not being on anything. So the fact that he does have those 67 base badges is just absolutely unreal. Stat wise, 93 3 ball, 98 driving dunk, 93 speed ball, and 86 ball, 95 speed acceleration with a 93 lateral quickness, great rebounding stats, has the Hall of Fame Showtime catch shoot corner specialist, range extender. Again, shooting wise, Deadeye's a badge I definitely wish he had, but everything else is at least on gold. No steady, which is good for those that do play on current gen. Hall of Fame bailout, dimer, near third, quick first step, unpluckable. And then defensively is very, very, obviously the rest of his playmaking badges, again, the ankle breakers of the world, that's another badge that you wish he had. So even within Deadeye and ankle breaker, you're looking at two pretty important badges that he does not have, but defensively he's solid. I mean, for a 6'6" guy with his player build, I think he's going to be able to compete nearly against every other point guard in the game. More so on current gen than anything, just because of that player build. Think of like a LeBron type player build, but a wider player build, more muscular. He's only 6'6" and weighs 285 pounds. Tendency wise for Zion, oof, man, oof. So whenever I go and check tendencies, guys, what you guys need to know is the only tendencies I really check for is just to make sure the card's okay. And when I say that, there's cards like Penny Hardaway, for example, whose tendencies aren't great, right? You look at this card, he's solid, but his tendencies aren't great. Talk about even worse tendencies here in this Zion Williamson Pink Diamond card. These are absolutely awful. Now, I don't want to sit here and say they're unusable, but these are awful tendencies. You got a 30 on-ball steal tendency. You got a 35 contest shot, a 30 block shot tendency, as well as a 60 pass interception tendency. I mean, his offensive tendencies are good, 100 across the board. I don't understand why 2K made this card with this bad of defensive tendencies. I don't want to sit here and say it's going to break the card, but it definitely hurts the card. I don't think there's any doubt about it. Having these tendencies is going to be very noticeable on Zion. Kobe's base only on quick. I wish it was on very quick, but only on quick, it's fine. It's basically the Zion. And quick dribbling style, pro 2 sides of escape, pro 1 move behind the back. So the big thing that I want you guys to kind of do and compare it to yourself is, what is the difference between the Zions, right? What is there enough difference between the two to really make a case that this Zion is better than this one? And that's my thing, is they're basically the same card. These two cards, 60 minus shot IQ, and they have a total of minus 82 total stats. So, I mean, I personally believe the cards are so similar. If you like this Zion, you're going to like the other Zion. Badge-wise, again, so similar. You can't really separate the cards. So it really just comes down to the fact that this Zion is a point guard, shooting guard, free version of this Zion. That's really the best way I can phrase it. Now, I know a lot of people weren't the biggest fan of the other Dark Matter Zion, but my thing is, Zion's best position might be shooting guard. Like, even if you want to sit here and run Zion at the shooting guard position, not even at the point guard position, I can't really blame you. I can't blame you at all, because a 6'6" guy with his player build, the way he's going to be able to create his own shot, I honestly think that might be his best position for you. So whether you want to play him at point guard or at shooting guard, I think Pink Diamond Zion's a card that can really help the majority of the community, because how many budget shooting guards do we have in the game that are Zion type level? Or how many budget point guards do we have outside of Nicholas Batum, obviously, who's next gen, that is Zion's level? For current gen players, I don't even think Nicholas Batum is going to be as good as Zion. I'm high on Zion going into this. Now, what type of grind is Zion going to be worth? And I think that's a question that is hard to answer for me. And I think the hardest part about it to answer is it really depends what your team is looking like. For my no money spent squad, I would say, 2 hours is probably what he's worth, right around the 2 hour mark for a grind. Now, if he's 3-4 hours, will I personally grind for the card? Probably not. And it's nothing against Zion. I mean, if you grind him for that, that's not necessarily the worst. But I would say if he's like the Luka Doncic card that we saw the other day, if he's a 2 hour grind, I think the majority of the community should grind for this Pink Diamond Zion. Not only is it the fact that we got a new Zion and out of position Zion, it's the fact that he's free. So the fact that you don't have to worry about spending MT, you don't have to worry about buying packs, you don't have to worry about any luck-based RNG stuff. Hopefully, that's where Zion Williamson's gonna really stand out. Now, he is an out of position 2 reward, so I'm thinking they make him in the XP thing, but if they want, honestly, he could be in a locker code, I guess, just given to us. But I'm guessing we're going to have to grind for Zion Williamson Pink Diamond. That's just my guess. I'm guessing he's going to be right around the 2 hour, mark grind, which for me, if that's what it is, I will take the time to grind it. I think he is going to be worth it for not only me, but for the majority of the community. You got a 6'6" guy with an incredible player build, 285 pounds on current gen. He's going to be way better. I don't think there's anybody going to disagree. On current gen, he's going to be way better than he is on next gen. Whether you need a point guard, whether you need a shooting guard, even if you just want to kind of sell some of your guys and run Pink Diamond Zion until this Friday where we see the new season, he can hold it down until then. So that's kind of where where my mindset is. Even if I don't like Zion, let's say more than a guy like Josh Smith, I would run Zion more so than anything because he's a free card. So that's kind of the balance I normally like to have. As if a free card is, it's like DBG always says, the tactically downgrading type of thing is true with this Zion card. He might not be the best point guard, shooting guard in the game, but I guarantee you Zion Williamson can compete on current gen in any type of a setting. Just look at how great he is on defense. He has a decent enough release. And I think this Pink Diamond Zion is way more than serviceable in NBA 2K21 MyTEAM. Now, that is my final takeaway on Pink Diamond Zion. Again, I do expect him to be free, obviously, original owner. I'm guessing he's just going to be an XP agenda type reward. But let me know what you guys think about this Pink Diamond Zion down below in the comments. Is he somebody that you're willing to grind? And how long of a grind are you guys willing to spend on this Pink Diamond Zion? That's what I want to know. Are you guys willing to spend 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours? Let me know that down below in the comments, guys. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys and have a blessed day.